Okay, so this is the garden so far, done primarily by a tiller and hands, using hose, shovel, and a rake. So, got some vegetation planted, and a lot of seeds have been planted, because here we love peas, and we love the butter beans and tomatoes, and we got eventually we'll have some squash and all that good stuff. So in order to protect our vegetation from would-be critters, see how close the woods are, we put George out here. George of the jungle, who has been modernized and wearing high vis. Hopefully he'll ward off those would-be vegetative loving animals that would come into the garden and try to wipe us out, because some of these items you only get one chance at. There's a proper season, unless you have a good temperature control place to grow them, because some things you plant in a certain season and they just burn up. So you want to get good roots in the ground by a certain time, so that they'll stand a fighting chance of yielding fruits and vegetables fresh out of your own garden, so you don't have to go out to farmers markets looking for certain items. Of course, there'll still be certain items you go after, but we wanted to have some of our own right here. And this ground has not been planted in probably 13-14 years, and so it's been a tough job dealing with the roots and the vines and other things, trying to get the ground cultivated and ready to plant. That's about like my spiritual life. If we could lead something for a long amount of time and not keep cultivating, and just let roots grow and grow, the more they grow, the bigger they get, the deeper they go. If we keep plowing the ground and keep cultivating the ground, they won't survive in there. And then we can plant the seeds we want, and yield the harvest we want to yield. So therefore, it's so cool how the Bible and situations in life, according to how we live our life as followers of Christ, represent so much of a farmer. It's just totally awesome how that is so. Anyway, you can find a good message in farming. But anyway, I just want to introduce you to George, who seems to be pretty scary to some, so maybe it'll ward off the would-be vegetative living animals that may show up and try to eat our plants. But anyway, that's it. There's George.